Pep, 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 pep. Pep, 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 pep. Also, did I refresh this? Oh, wait. Anywho, hello. And yes, Kylla is not late and did not get distracted. No sir, no sir. She did not get distracted and is now even later than the notification on Twitter. No, she did not. No, she did not. Also, I'm late, but it's not my fault. You know why it's not my fault? Because I took a nap. I set up an alarm. But the alarm didn't ring. So, yeah. Beep, beep, beep. Wait. Put you here. The alarm didn't ring. I don't know why. But it didn't. It didn't. Ba-ba-bum. Ba-da-ba-bum. Ba-da-ba-bum. Also, I was listening to yesterday's stream and goddamn was I loud. The mic was so loud. I mean, you probably could just tune it right using the volume, but damn. Damn. I said I would set up that thing for different mics levels in different games. Did not do that yet. No. Because right now, probably the mic level is fine. I think. Because it's a bit further away from my mouth. Yep. Okay. Let me. Wait. Oh, there I am. Minimize myself. Yeah, I started, Mr. Vincent. I did. Finally. And hello. How have you been? I may have noticed that you played Fallout New Vegas. Is that the name? All day. That was a great day. I went to the kitchen, Mr. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You're doing pretty right. Nice. Pretty. Yeah, I notice. I notice. Also, I may have noticed other things. Yes, I may have gone and snooped around on your wish list, and I saw we have been stalking me slightly. I may have noticed that we have slightly similar tastes in games we have in our wish lists. Games I even forgot I put there, but we have them. Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. Because yesterday we were talking about, Ren giving you a gift, right? So I was like, I wonder what games does he have on his wish list? Yes, besides not Las Vegas. New Fallout. Goddamn. Try that. What games do he have? And behold.
We've been turned around. How does anyone navigate these halls?
Okay, we have been turned around. Just 'cause this was shorter than the other, and I thought maybe this is not the end. And I gotta uncover all the little bits, you know. Gotta uncover them, yes. Will I speak the whole stream in this voice? Maybe. Trap! Oh god, that was a mighty trap. I refuse. This did not happen. Well, you're gonna be wondering about the voice? The voice is fine, don't worry about the voice. No, this is my real voice. Yes. Let's go back. Yes. I may be still a bit loopy from waking up. Yes. Almost Stan. Also, I learned that Stan is not someone you can romance. Not that I say I was gonna. But now I'm disappointed. I cannot romance you, Stan. God damn. And there's no mod for that. I think. Now I got a shadow for Alistair. Trap. And I don't rather not. I mean, he's nice, but I'd rather have Stan the man. And now I'm dead. See, it's because I complained about you, Stan. The game does not like that.
Your head will make lovely crunching noises.
I also would like to date Shale, but no, I cannot date a rock. Disappointing. Wake up, me.
It is done.
It is done indeed.
All set.
Okay, it just activates once. Just once. Yes. Now we know that we must date Alistair. Or the assassin dude, but I don't know. The assassin dude does not really fancy me. Nor the other girl, you know. That's the three choices we have. We have Lan, we have the something, and Alistair. Is there even something there? I don't know. No. There's nothing. Nothing here. I guess we move along. Oh. Colgrim? Okay. Hello. Sir.
You will go no further.
Kind of forgot what we're doing here. Let's go with the first one. Ow, is that so?
You have defiled our temple. You have spilled the blood of the faithful and slaughtered our young. No more.
What?
You will tell me now, intruder, why you have done all this. Why have you come here?
Slaughtered your young? I don't remember slaughtering any young people. No. Tell me your name and I'll tell you why I'm here.
I am Father Colgrim, leader and guide to the disciples of Andraste. Kill us, and you will face Andraste. She will
Andraste.
smell our blood, and the blood of her children on you, and her wrath will be great.
Oh, Andraste a dragon.
So much more. She is even more glorious than all the old gods combined. The prophet Andraste has overcome death itself, and has returned to her faithful in a form more radiant than you can imagine. Not even the Tevinter Imperium could hope to slay her now. What hope do you have?
Okay. So maybe that's why they have been making some weird sacrifices. Maybe they're feeding the dragon with human. Maybe why? Maybe. And what has happened to the ashes?
They are still within this temple. But why do we need ashes when we serve the risen Andraste in all her glory?
All her glory. So you can give me the urn then.
So you are after the ashes? Perhaps there is a way for you to make up for your desecration of our home and temple?
Why do you usually want to cooperate with me?
It may be because I believe in second chances.
Yeah.
All of us stumble through the darkness
Doubt.
before being found and shown the light. Perhaps through Andraste's mercy, her greatest enemy will become her greatest champion.
Yeah, just say what you have to say.
The ashes you seek reside atop this mountain, watched by an immortal guardian who refuses to accept the truth of the risen lady. Now the ashes prevent Holy Andraste from fully realizing her new form. They are a remnant of her past incarnation, and she cannot move on as long as they exist.
So what? Do you want me to toss them out a window? No, you?
I speak not of destruction. The beloved needs to reclaim the ashes, to make them her own again. All it would take is a drop of her blood. Blood carries power, strength, knowledge. Through it, all the power that is held in the ashes will be returned to Our Lady.
And why have you not done this, then?
The Guardian has foiled all our attempts to reach the urn. He keeps what power remains from the true Andraste. He knows the disciples, and we cannot touch him, for he draws his strength from the ashes themselves. But you could deliver Our Lady what is rightfully hers.
There is nothing but madness in his words. He is a fanatic, and a dangerous one. Be warned, he means to lead you astray.
The rewards for performing such a service would be great indeed.
Can I actually strike them and get the rewards and the ashes? What makes you think I can do this?
Many have been led here, but only you had the fortitude and skill to survive the temple. You were led here by Andraste's hand to do her work. The task is simple. I give you a vial of the holy Andraste's blood, and you empty the vial into the ashes. Whatever magic was held in the ashes will be undone, and our great lady will be freed from the shackles of her past life!
And what? Encourage the worship of a large lizard? Consider your actions carefully.
I have considered.
Not enough.
It is a bad idea because I need the ashes for the Earl. Perhaps you're right, and this is a bad idea.
Will not help us? Then we cannot allow you to leave here.
Is there a reason it refuses? There is power to be gained and it refuses? For what?
You really think I should go along with it?
Consider what it has to gain. These little humans as allies, power that it sorely lacks, all in exchange for placating their mad little god.
You don't really think that's wise, do you?
Maybe not, but it certainly wasn't boring.
To arms, my brethren! Andraste will grant us victory!
Victory! I hope not.
Let's get started.
Ow. What the? Oh. I died. God damn. I guess Andraste didn't really want to help me. Maybe she is the dragon. Actually, I'm gonna start going here. Yes.
On it.
That's it, doggy. Eat the person. Eat him. Winry, what the fuck?
Armed and dangerous, ready for action. This should be easy enough. Show me what you got.
There we go.
Down with you.
Ooh, big dragon. The hell? Dude. God damn it.
It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me.
Let's load again. Maybe we can make it. Maybe we can make it. Maybe. If no one dies this time. Come on, everyone.
Let's crush them all quickly, shall we?
Trap!
Shall I?
Trap!
Try that again.
He's getting sloppy!
Fucking drakes.
Frantic! Ha! I can see why! Draw your sword! Either you're me and it isn't gonna be me!
No! Come on.
That's it. Prepare to be crushed.
Come now, defend yourself! This should be easy enough. You had it coming! Show me what you got!
Okay. Better this time. Also.
This should be easy enough.
Break scale. It's mine. Oh. Maybe I can make some Drake armor somewhere. I wonder where. Hmm. Okay, we have eggs. Also, I should save. Just in case. Something goes a bit haywire. Hmm. That's a lot of eggs. Don't. God damn.
Down you go.
shall be as you say.
Okay. Please rise up again. Thank you. I am now deafened.
This should be easy enough.
Hmm. Also egg. Blood mage. Sure. Anything else? Nope. Just a bunch of eggs. Alright. Rick. Now I gotta go all the way back this way.
Time for a little stealth, hmm?
Yeah, stealth. Let's do this in stealth.
Trap! Trap!
Can I disable the things? Can I? Yes.
I go.
No.
There is your weakness! Let's get started.
Don't. Thank you, Winnie.
There. On it. You're getting sloppy!
Cannot even get a silver chalice. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. What do I get rid of? What do I get rid of? Maybe the gloves. Maybe. No. The split mail. You know, I think I'm gonna go all the way back and empty my
On it.
my inventory. Yeah. Let's see if I can do that. See if I can go to camp and empty my inventory. I think it was through here. Which way now? Okay, this way.
As you wish.
Garnet. Thank you. Money. Bam, 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 bam. Saving game, thank you, I guess. I don't think I really need a save here, but I won't complain too much. I mean, I die. You blow and I just die. I just perish. Have you seen chainmail? God damn, this is a long way until the camp thing. And then it will take equal amount of time to get back where I was. God damn, god damn, god damn, god damn, god damn. Well, I actually didn't hear the full thing there. Tactician. Yeah, no, you're wrong. I am not a tactician. I am just go ham and pray. Yes. Just pray it works. God damn it, why do I need arrows? I don't need arrows. Oh.
Only one shall stand. Let's get started.
Well, I think I have a chance, yes, at winning. And I did win.
Watch for the demons. No quarter.
Wee! No!
Show me what you got. This should be easy enough.
Jesus. Thank God, Shell, you were here.
Would like bandages.
Thank God. Also, level up, I guess? Let's put dexterity at 40 and 1 for strength. I want to be a bard. Why cannot be a bard? Why can I not be? I want to, but they don't let me. And I'm gonna get this here. All the passives. And Winnie, what do you need? What do you want? What do you have? I want to give you magic and 1 willpower. What else? Increase that. Oh, this is actually great. Cleansing our aura. Yes, it's awesome actually.
Here I am.
Here you are. Is this a cleansing aura? It is. Now let me change that to maybe here. I lost it. Where is the thing? There. Also, I think I'm missing a slot somewhere. And goddamn, Winnie, you are in a rough shape. I'm so sorry.
Enemies approaching. You're mine.
Sorry. You know the big dad. Very big dad. What? There we go. Open the door. And go this way. And this way. And now it should be safe to traverse either side of that area. Yeah. Bum, bum, ba, bum. Ba-da-dum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Bum, bum. Very big deed. Very big dead. Yeah. Big dead. Very big dead. No, 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 no. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I go to camp and then I go to Soldier's Peak. So I can dump my inventory there. Also, Alistair, since you are one of the few people I can romance, I guess I'm gonna do that. Because, yes. If I could, I would romance Stan, but... It's a bit special today. Today, every day. As everyone... Okay. Gifts first. Gifts first. Yeah, today, every day. Just depends on the time of day. Yes. Yes. Okay. Other. Gonna smother you with gifts, Alistair. Gonna smother. Jealous Vincent noises. Well, Vincent, you're not in the game, are you? Can I smother you with gifts? Now, where is the gifts? No, it's here. Just a bit.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
Glad you like it. Do you like this?
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
Awesome. An antique cameo. An antique cameo depicting a beautiful woman with jewels in her hair. The cameo is set in the it's set in the front of a filigree gold locket. Naruhodo.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
Also, I'm supposed to have found his mother locket. Was that it?
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
Also take the boots.
No, bad idea. Awful. Don't do it.
You don't like boots? Goddamn. Alright. 35. He's warm. He's alive. Let's talk with him.
Something on your mind?
Yes. Actually, never mind. Let me say first. Yeah.
Something on your mind?
Has anyone told you how handsome you are? Very handsome. Look at those handsome features, yes. I probably didn't see these features spread across like 20 characters already. And yeah, very handsome, yes. The armor does look good on him though.
Not unless they were asking me for a favor. Well, there was that one time in Denerim, but those women were not like you. Why?
Like me?
Is this your way of telling me you think I'm handsome?
It's your way of thinking. Oh. What enter here? My lips are sealed, just an observation. Don't get excited. You know you're handsome. Okay. And if it is, what then? I'll go with a 3 because I'm. Why is this in bold?
Maybe.
Ah.
Doesn't hurt to have a pretty girl say that, though. Beats being run through with a sword any day. So, is this the part where I get to say the same?
Sure, let's go with 2.
Oh, I think so. I'll just spring it on you when it's a surprise.
When is a surprise? Alright. +3. Was that the best we could do? I don't know. Also, why are you upset, Vincent? Why are you upset? I'm more upset that I cannot date Stan, you know. Stan the man, look at him. He's tall. He's tall. He makes weird commentary on everything. I'm really upset. And also, I would like to see like a very say-so approach on a dating with the dog. Yeah, instead of being a romance, maybe we could go to dinner, have a walk in the park. That would be nice, don't you think? It would be like the funny romance one, where there's no actual romance, just a woman and its pet. Yes. Too bad. Too bad I don't know how to mod, and there's no mod for that. Too bad, too bad, too bad. Also, since we are technically in the woods, maybe a walk in the park wouldn't be the thing. But just a session of playing catch. That would be more reasonable. Alright. Stan, I really like you, so I'm gonna keep you in my party. But should I... I also like Shale. He's a bit destructive, though. Since I have decided to go after Alistair, let's take him, yeah. Sorry, Shale. I like you too. But you know, priorities. And let's go to Soldier's Peak. If I could, I actually would take all of my companions with me. Every single time, but no. Cannot do that. There might be a mod that would enable a 5th companion. Like on the normal slots. Because right now I have a 5th one, which is a doggy. But he's more like a summon. It's more like a summon, yes. Oh, it's full already. It's already full. 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 It's already full. 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 Gonna sell these. And the shields. I'm gonna keep this one. These are probably just things I can sell, right? I need to take a look. I would like to see your wares. Certainly. Certainly. Take this. This. And this. Also this. All right. Gonna need to look stuff up. Can I help you? No. One day I'll learn how to put a window of chat separated in such a way that I can always read it. One day. Probably if I had a browser open. Probably. But I don't. No, wrong thing. Also, I should after this save because I think I did a little selling of gems last time, but then I died and forgot, so that's why I have so many again. So, what do I want to check? Silver bar. Silver bar. Dragon has an R. Age origins, yes. Okay, no. Okay, silver bar. Yeah, but what do I do with them? Probably nothing, because they're worth a lot. Maybe just to sell. Ruby. Okay, I can sell this. Ruby safe to show. Emerald. Emerald. Note: the item is not used in any crafting recipes or quests, thus can be safely sold to vendors for gold. Alright. We'll sell it. And diamond. Diamond. Don't really. Diamond. I mean, it is used in the awakening. Does that mean I don't need it now? Gonna say yes. The inventory is not shared, is it? Gonna say it's a different game, kinda. Sapphire. Alright, this has a use. Can be donated. Topaz. Can also be donated. Amethyst. Donated too. And malachite. Wrong version of the thing. Malachite, yeah. Can also be donated. Donated, yes. Feldspar. Nope, not feldspar. Fluorspar. Not used in any crafting recipes or quests. Garnet. I need 10 garnets for the untraceable quest. That means I only need these. These I can sell. Quartz. All right. Green stone. Can sell it. And now, silk carpet. Can sell it. And silver chalice. Can also sell it safely. Engraved sourcing. can sell. After this, I'm gonna be rich. Rich. Frenchy vase. All right. Gonna leave the blank vellum there. And yeah. I could probably sell the silver bars, but gonna keep them here. Maybe, yeah. Bunch of gems. Just says that it is an item stolen. Maybe I can just sell these? I don't know. I'll keep them as trophies of my deeds, yes. Let's go with that. Also, I need the cord. Hello, sir. I have many goodies for you.
What can I do for you, Warden?
Buy my shit.
Certainly.
Thank you. Hi, Vincent. I'm gonna be here a while. Selling stuff. Alright, I have 30 slots open on my inventory. That should be more than enough. Let's go continue our mission. Oh, they also level up. Alright. You are still the man, Stan. I'll give you 19, yeah. Cinder armor. Okay, gonna go with that. And there we go. And friend, hello friend. Gonna give you a few points here in strength and also constitution. Yeah. Maybe one more. Oh wait, we have more. Okay. Um. Fine. There we go. Let's go. Where were we? In the temple. Yes. Oh. Oh, it's just you. It's just you. Do I want to buy something for you? Probably not.
Coin, stranger? With Orzammar closed off, old Tegra can give you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
Not that great, you know. Not that great of an items here, no. But hey, thank you. And goodbye, little cows. Goodbye. You know, it also kind of baffles me that the plants don't grow back after I catch them. Because I've met that guy many times. I probably already collected that plant I was just hovering. But you know, in the real life, pimply. No, plants grow. I don't know how pimply is similar to plant. Pimply. Yes, pimples.
You're back. Have you reached the urn?
Alright. Not yet. Alright then, good luck. Thank you. I'll be back. Also, for some reason, I'm kind of dying with cough. Kinda. Scroll containing information on blood magic rituals. Alright. Didn't notice these before. Thank you, Stan, for showing me the way.
As you wish.
Just checking for missing stuff. Because I don't know if I'll go by here again. Might not go. Might go again. Who knows? Also, I'm kinda lost. Well, I know what I did, so I'm not really lost, but I made a mistake. Yes. I thought this was the place where I would go and turn left. No, it's further in. Yep, after this. Let's go left, because why not? Why not? Everything is clean now. Squeaky, squeaky clean.
Let's get started.
Thought I saw some sparkles on that vase. Nope. No sparklies.
You called.
No.
As you wish.
As I wish, yes.
Right.
Right? Right. 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 Oh, I actually didn't notice that these were cows before. That's a lot of cows. Kind of a waste. Right, goats? Uh.
Let us end this.
Don't dive down. Stand the man, no. Stand died. God damn it.
Time for some fun. As you wish.
pile of dragon filth. We have a stone warrior, a statuette, which is a gift. Do you want this gift, Alistair? Do ya? Where is? There it is. Do you want it? It's a bit stinky.
Is that for me? Really?
Yes. Sorry. I should have listened to the rest of that. Sorry, friend. Sorry. But you're a weird one. You like stinky statues. Also, where did I take a wrong turn? Here. Of course. Yep, another save because we're gonna fight some terrible dudes. Ah, never mind. Kind of forgot. Come.
Stop! You will go no further!
Mm-hmm. Do that sound?
Defiled our temple. You have no more.
Mm-hmm.
You will tell me now, intruder, why you have done all this.
I have come for the Urn of Sacred Ashes.
You did this all for an ancient relic. Know this, stranger. The prophet Andraste has overcome death itself. And not even the Tevinter Imperium could hope to slay her now. What hope do you have?
I wish to see this arise in Andraste.
None but the disciples may approach Andraste. She is not ready yet.
Oh.
When the time is right, she will descend upon the nations in fiery splendor, and all will know her. But perhaps there is a way to make up for your recent transgressions.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go with I don't need to make up for anything.
Ah, and now we see again the arrogance which so plagues humanity. It is this arrogance that killed the mortal Andraste. If you will not repent, then you will die. To arms, my brethren! Andraste will grant us victory!
Really? Jesus.
Only one shall stand.
For the glory of risen Andraste!
Can we survive this with just us two? No.
Show me what you've got.
Welcome back, Vincent. I am dead. I should actually go and kill the mages first. That would be a good strategy. Hello.
Stop! You will go no further! You have defied. No more! You will tell me now, intruder, why you have done all this. Why have you come here? Not even the Tevinter Imperium could hope to slay her now. What hope do you have?
Who's having an apology then?
Would an apology bring back the dead, or clean the blood from these walls? What?
They were
could
trying
you
to kill
do
me.
But perhaps there is a way to make up for your recent transgressions. It may be because I believe in... Perhaps through Andraste's mercy. Her greatest enemy. Allow me atop the... Now the ashes prevent Holy Andraste from fully realizing her new form. They are a remnant of her past incarnation, and she cannot move on as long as they exist. I speak not. The beloved needs to ring. Blood carries power, strength, knowledge. Through it, all the power the Guardian has. He knows the disciples, but you could deliver Our Lady what is right.
I could just imagine the Grand Cleric if she were here. Her head would explode, I kid you not.
There is nothing but
Oh.
madness in his words. He is a
I know.
The reward
Exploding
for
heads was more
such a
fun.
service would be great indeed.
What sort of reward?
You will gain the right to the power of the dragon, the power of risen Andraste herself. The task is simple. I give you a vial of the holy Andraste's blood, and you empty the vial into the ashes. Whatever magic was held in the ashes will be undone, and our great lady will be free.
I don't know if I like the idea of us helping this Colgrim.
And what? Encourage the worship of a large... Consider your actions carefully.
I have considered.
Not enough.
Perhaps you're right, it's a bad
Help
idea.
us? Then we cannot allow you to leave here. To arms, my brother!
Yeah. Saving.
As you wish.
Wait. No.
On it. Let's get started. No quarter.
Ah. Okay, maybe start again, but instead of me Kylla going to kill them, I'm gonna use Stan. Stand the man. Go kill the mage.
What?
Dang it.
Very well.
Frozen, god.
Desperation is an ugly perfume.
frozen again.
Let's get started. As you wish.
And there goes Winnie. God damn it. Maybe if I attack the mages with my bow and arrow, maybe. But first I need to do what is to him. There we go. Now let me check. Do I have arrows on me? I do.
Either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me.
Come on.
You had it coming.
Fudge. You know, this is what was going well until the part where they all died. Okay. We have 10 lesser things. Let's put them here. And one greater one here. Same with you. And you need more more spaces here. Lesser lyrium. And I guess I can put this here too. No. You should use that. Gonna attack the cultist first. That was quite the hit. Dude. 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 Actually, why? Ah. Do I have a stun somewhere? Well, I do. Okay. Do that again. You're about to die. You now no, you are pretty much dead.
This should be easy enough. Time for some fun.
10. Ah.
I'm running out of energy. Stay still.
Okay, but this went a lot better. Now we know. Now we know. Now we know. Now we know. What do we know? I don't know, but we know. Okay,
Victory shall be mine. A little frantic. I can see.
oh, I stunned the other dude instead of the dude I wanted to do that to. Don't fucking die. Never mind. Can you do another glyph? No. Can you put that on Kylla? And also drink lyrium. And there she goes. I am dead. Look at that. Just load. I wish this could be faster. The loading. And also I should put the other glyph on Alistair instead of me, maybe. Right? Now use this. Yep. Also, consume delirium.
Victory shall be mine.
And there goes Alistair. Dang it. Nope. I am dead.
Only one shall stand. have a chance.
Stand, my man. Can you save us? No. Not yet. Alright, 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 alright. Okay, this time for sure. Gift of water and
I shall do so.
hmm. You shall consume one of these, and I will go to that one.
Weapons at the ready.
The hell? God dang it. I cannot hit the goddamn mages because it just frees me over and over and over and over. Why? Why must you do this to me?
I am here.
What is this? Life card. Did I not use it? I think I did. Alright, consume.
Only one shall stand.
And there he goes. We're close. Very close. Drink the health juicing. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Goddamn, yeah. Finally. I'm sorry, Stan. It was so hard. Phew.
On it.
I can now summon the dragon. Alright. And Faith Edge.
Let's get started.
Okay, Stan. Stan the man. Do you want this? Does more damage, but this one has a chance to stun, so I guess you don't want it. Maybe you do. Let's give it a try. Okay. Gonna change it to this. Okay, you lost the setting. Let's keep the set. Guess this is fine. Let's move on. In combat, rogues are the best when they can backstab. Try positioning them behind their backs. Behind their targets. I actually didn't do that. I should have done so. Oh. I guess that's Andraste's. Maybe. It is a rather pretty dragon.
A high dragon is not a joke. We'd best be careful. Real careful.
I will try, Alistair. No promises, but I'll do my best. Okay. Guess that was just to introduce the dragon. No, the Guardian.
What is this place? It's different from the rest of the ruins.
Yeah, less dead bodies. I mean, there are some, but they're not as fresh. Hello?
I bid you welcome, pilgrim.
Hello. You must be the Guardian.
Yes, I am the guardian of the ashes. I have waited years for this.
For me?
You are the first to arrive in a very long time. It has been my duty, my life, to protect the urn and prepare the way for the faithful who come to revere Andraste. For years beyond counting have I been here, and shall I remain until my task is done and the Imperium has crumbled into the sea.
Well, the Imperium is no longer as powerful as it once was.
Ah, is it not? Then perhaps this is the beginning of the end.
So who are the men who had taken over the rest of the temple?
When my brethren and I carried Andraste from Tevinter to this sanctuary, we vowed to forever revere her memory and guard her. I have watched generations of my brethren take up the mantle of their fathers. For centuries they did this, unwavering, joyful in their appointed task. But now they have lost their way. They have forgotten Andraste and their promise.
Well, in a sense, they haven't forgotten her. Yeah, in a sense.
They have forgotten that Andraste was just a messenger. They speak no more of the Maker, only of their false Andraste, and even greater sin.
Why have they fallen for the ridiculous lie?
It began with an ancestor of the one known as Colgrim. He saw himself as a new prophet, preaching the rebirth. Some disagreed with him. I heard their cries of pain and loss, which were quickly silenced.
Would you like me to get rid of these disciples?
The Maker will sit in judgment of them when the time comes.
Alright. Tell me more about the disciples.
When my brethren and I carried Andraste from Tevinter to this sanctuary,
Oh, you told me this already.
vowed to forever revere her memory and guard her. I have watched generations of my brethren.
Out of respect,
take up
I'll
the
listen
mantle
again.
of their fathers. For centuries they did this, unwavering, joyful in their appointed task. But now they have lost their way. They have forgotten Andraste and their promise.
Alright. Oh, this just refreshes. Right, so the dragon is not Andraste then.
No, our Andraste has gone to the Maker's side. She will not return. The dragon is a fearsome creature, and they must have seen her as an alternative to the absent Maker and his silent Andraste. A true believer would not require audacious displays of power.
And what can you tell me about the Urn of Sacred Ashes?
You already know that the urn contains the remains of the prophet Andraste. What else is there to tell?
Alright, so how do I get the urn?
You have come to honor Andraste, and you shall, if you prove yourself worthy.
Mm-hmm. But what if I'm not worthy?
Then you will not come to the ashes. It is not my place to decide your worthiness. The gauntlet does that. If you are found worthy, you will see the urn and be allowed to take a small pinch of the ashes for yourself. If not...
What is the gauntlet?
The gauntlet tells the true pilgrims from the false. You will undergo 4 tests of faith, and we shall see how your soul fares.
Can you tell me anything else about the gauntlet?
You will understand what it is when you face it.
Alright, I will enter the gauntlet.
Before you go, there is something I must ask. I see that the path that led you here was not easy. There is suffering in your past. Your suffering, and the suffering of others. Tamlin was one of your tribe, a blood brother. You left him in the ruins, left him to his
Oh my god,
fate.
Tamlin!
Tell me, Pilgrim, did you fail Tamlin?
Did I fail Tamlin? Have I failed him? I don't know. But it was his fault for touching strange things, that's true. But my answer is my own, so I won't tell. How do you know of my past? Let's go with that.
Your path is laid out before me and plain to see. In the lines of your face and the scars on your heart. Do you believe you failed Tamlin?
Well, it was his fault. Let's go with 4, because it was his fault. Did I not try to dissuade him? I don't remember. I think I did. He just wouldn't listen. So, yeah.
Then you do not dwell on past mistakes. Neither yours nor someone else's.
I see.
It's easy for others to judge what you've done in hindsight, but it doesn't make it any better.
It is sometimes difficult to see how our actions affect an outcome. But that does not mean our actions had no effect.
Parshera, leave the past where it falls.
And what of those that follow you? Alistair, Knight, and Warden. You wonder if things would have been different if you were with Duncan on the battlefield. You could have shielded him from the killing blow. You wonder, don't you, if you should have died and not him?
Yes. If Duncan had been saved and not me, everything would be better. If I just had the chance, maybe I...
Ask your question, Guardian. I am ready.
You are ever the advisor, ready with a word of wisdom. Do you wonder if you spout only platitudes, burned into your mind in the distant past? Perhaps you are only a tool, used to spread the word of the circle
This guy
of the
is...
country. Does doubt ever
It's just here to
truly
undermine us, I
truths.
guess. In a
You
sense.
frame the statement in the form of a question, yet you already know our answers. There is no sense in hiding, is there? Yes, I do doubt at times. Only the fool is completely certain of himself.
Demand
Yeah,
whatever answers you
buzzkill.
want, Spirit.
You came to this land as an observer, but you killed a family in a blind rage. Have you failed your people by allowing a Qunari to be seen in that light?
I have never denied that I failed.
The way is open. Good luck. And may
That
you
dude-
find what you seek.
Stand the man is a straight arrow. Straight! I failed, I know. This is the truth. There's no other way to see that or to talk about it. No. Straight to the point. No doubt in his mind. Or very little doubt. Although I guess straight as an arrow does not really apply in this sense, but you got what I meant. Yeah, I'm gonna find me. Yep. That's him. That's the dude. Also, someone was making a romance mod for Stan. I don't think it's published yet. Said I cannot date the blunt man. Oh, Brona. Let's see, lady. What? Hello?
Echoes from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light. Of what do I speak?
Could you repeat that?
Echoes from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light. Of what do I speak?
Indigestion. Dreams?
A dream came upon me as my daughter slumbered beneath my heart. It told of her life, and of her betrayal and death. I am sorrow and regret. I am a mother weeping bitter tears for a daughter she could not save.
Oh, alright. And Thane Sharton. Nice name.
I'm neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak?
What? Repeat that.
I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak?
Oh, it's a home. Maybe? Home?
It was my dream for the people to have a home of their own, where we would have no masters but ourselves. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, and thus we followed Andraste against the Imperium. But she was betrayed, and so were we.
Alright, next one. Yep. General Mafara.
A poison of the soul, passion's cruel counterpart. From love she grows, till love lies slain. Of what do I speak?
Okay, I probably need to listen to these every single time 2 times, because They're weird.
Of the soul, passion's cruel counterpart. From love she grows, till love lies slain. Of what do I speak?
Jealousy?
Yes, jealousy drove me to betrayal. I was the greatest general of the Alamari, but beside her I was nothing. Hundreds fell before her on bended knee. They loved her, as did the Maker. I loved her too. But what man can compare with a god?
Okay, I guess he was in love with Andraste. Or at least a person in a high position. Okay, Archon.
She wields the broken sword and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak?
She wields the broken sword and separates true kings from tyrants. What? Mercy?
Yes, I could not bear the sight of Andraste's suffering, and mercy bade me end her life. I am the penitent sinner, who shows compassion as he hopes compassion will be shown to him.
Alright. Sire.
No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword. Comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies. Of what do I speak?
Hunger. I think.
Yes, hunger was the weapon used against the wicked men of the Tevinter Imperium. The Maker kindled the sun's flame, scorching the land. Their crops failed, and their armies could not march. Then he opened the heavens and bade the waters flow, and washed away their filth. I am Cather, disciple of Andraste and commander of her armies. I saw these things done and knew the Makers smiled on us.
Alright. What about you? Tell me your riddle.
The bones of the world stretched towards the sky's embrace, veiled in white, like a bride greeting her groom. Of what do I speak?
The what of the what?
The bones of the world stretched towards the sky's embrace. Of what do I speak?
Mountains?
Yes.
Alright.
I carried Andraste's ashes out of Tevinter into the mountains to the east, where she could gaze ever into her Maker's sky. No more fitting a tomb than this could we find.
Right.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. The debt of blood must be paid in full. Of what do I speak?
The debt of blood? Vengeance?
Yes, my husband Hissarion would have chosen a quick death for Andraste. I made him swear that she would die publicly with her war leaders, that all would know the Imperium's strength. I am justice. I am vengeance. Blood can only be repaid in blood.
That's a bit hardcore.
The smallest lark could carry it, while a strong man might not. Of what do I speak?
What?
The smallest lark could carry it, while a strong man might not. Of what do I speak?
I don't know what a lark is. What is a lark? Me. Ba, 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 ba. What is a lark? We need to know what is a lark. Da, 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 da. What is a lark? A bird. A lark is a bird. Thank you. Hello, Inferno Knight. Hello. I'm doing good. Doing good. Had a bit of trouble with father or something a while ago, but we moved past that. Also, I think it's a tune.
Yes, I was Andraste's dearest friend.
How are you doing, by the way?
And always we would sing. She celebrated the beauty of life, and all who heard her would be filled with joy. They say the Maker himself was moved by Andraste's song, and then she sang no more of simple things.
Not too bad. Nice. Nice, nice. Tamlin!
It's so cold here, sister. Do you feel it? The chill eats at my bones.
Tamlin, is it really you?
You think? This cannot be Tamlin. Tamlin is gone. He is only footsteps in the dust. I am Tamlin, and yet I am not. I am part of the gauntlet, and part of you.
Actually, I never thought that Tamlin would be actually dead. I always thought I would find him in a weird part of the game, like a big twist. Tamlin, the first one we lost, he's now your biggest enemy. So get up, Tamlin, you dead bitch. Yeah, he probably is dead, but was expecting a tiny twist. Okay. You are here. What do you want from me? Yes. Best question, yeah.
The test is over. I am here to show you the way forward. What happened in those ruins holds no power over you. You have accepted it and moved on. You have remained strong, just like our ancestors, determined to forge their own path. Take this. It is nothing compared to the crafts of our fathers, but it should serve you well. I wish you well, my friend. We will not meet again.
Oh. Well, thank you, Tamlin. What did I receive? This is one of your favorite games? On the series. You know, this is the only game I ever played on the Dragon Age series. So I cannot really manifest myself when it comes to that. But it is fun. It has some funny dialogue. The battles, however, I'm not very good with them. But that's my problem, actually. My problemo. We put like zero effort in finding him. Well, yes. But we did argue with Duncan, I think, or the keeper, or whatever. We wanted to search him, but he would not let us. Oh well. You like to? You know, I should check on the Steam sale if Dragon Age 2 is with a discount. I might get it. I am planning on getting some super old games there. Yeah. Reflection. Oh, is this okay? You know, more healing for me. Yes. Actually, no. No, not more healing to me. I should give this to Alistair. Yes. Because he's almost always the one that goes down first. Well, in that case, I'd suggest Dragon's Dogma Dark Horizon. It's similar? I see. I'll check it out. I have seen that name come about every now and then. There goes Alistair. There goes Winnie. I'm very good with that. Yeah. Should have saved. Then can you consume some of these and not die? Nope. Rippy dippy. I guess we gotta go through the Temlin encounter again. How? Okay, we have saved. Save it. Hey.
Immediately.
Heroic defense on you. And I guess I'll do this on me. Yep. Are you gonna die, Alistair? Not yet. Soon though. There he goes. There goes Winnie. Oh, didn't notice. I'm so low health. Goddamn. Stand. Stand the man, please. Please help. Please don't die.
Alright, that's it.
Come on.
I go. Is that all my blood?
Yes.
This proves nothing. I have nothing to fear from shadows.
Well, I wasn't expecting that. And I certainly don't want to go through it again.
That was weird.
I agree with all of you. That was weird, and I'd rather not go through that again, cause wee. That hurt quite a bit. Don't I have something sustained? Yeah. Actually, should organize this tiny bit better. Sustain goes here. Sustained. Sustained. Debated. All right. Be using that. And you be using this. You're coughing blood and you have a cracked skull. I am so sorry.
Uh-oh. I'm terrible at puzzles.
Have faith in the maker. So
Hey,
must
see those
what?
thingies over on the side of that huge chasm? I bet they're used for something. Maybe I should touch them or stand on them?
What? What thingies? Also, I didn't quite read. Can I come back here again? No.
Ooh, look at that. I don't think it's solid enough to stand on, but it's a start.
Yes, it's a start.
That's it. That's an actual bridge piece right there. If we can get all the bridge pieces to be solid, we can make it across.
I see. Actually, you go. All right.
All set.
Stan, go find the middle one. Yes, this one. Make it solid.
It seems to me we will only be able to get one person across. Perhaps that will be enough.
Nice. I displaced the other dude. Okay, no. How do I? Cannot use the dog because he's a summon. Got it.
Hello.
Also, can I just no? Then how?
Yes, my friend.
Oh.
You need?
What? Okay.
Let us be careful.
Not that one. This is gonna take a while. Then how the hell? Am I supposed to do this? I don't know. It's not Stan, is it? It is. It is Stan. Alright, so... Okay. Get this one and this one.
Yes.
Dang it. I should have just saved.
Ready.
As you wish.
Nope. Not you. Mm-mm. Actually, have I mentioned how I dislike puzzles? And how I keep finding myself playing puzzles? Have I? Now let me eat another piece of candy just so I don't cry myself to sleep, you know. Thank you for the pet pants. You haven't mentioned it. You really like puzzles? Well, I don't. It's frustrating. Well, I like them, but I don't like failing at them. And since I tend to have a tendency to fail a lot at puzzles, I just don't like puzzles. Yeah. Okay, can. No. So stun the man, you can, yeah. Now Alistair maybe? No. Not Alistair, it's the other one. Be faster. Fetch game. What? Maybe I just use Stan again. Nope. Stan needs to be there. 10. What? I cannot use you. Huh? No.
Here I am.
Here you are. Alistair. The hell? But I need to have you. Oh. Okay, so I need to move Stan to this place. There. Yeah, alright. Alright. Was about to shave. No need to shave. No need to save anything there, no. Alright. Stand the man. Stay here. Maybe you now? Yeah. Now you go here. Save him.
Ready.
Save him.
Hello.
Alright, no.
My friend.
Okay, so it's you. You need to go to this one, I guess. Then you leave that? Yeah, maybe. Let's try that. And hope I didn't forget already what I was talking about. Maybe. All right. Alistair. Maybe it's here. And when he goes back. Nope.
At your service.
What? No. Okay, everyone steps back. Okay, Alistair, not that one. What? Oh, you need to go there. Alright. Got it.
I hear you.
Okay, save. And now Winry? Of course it was not Winry. And I actually didn't do what I was supposed to do. You know, I have a feeling I keep saying her name wrong. I call her Winry, I call her Weenie. Her name is probably neither of those. Okay, I was on the wrong stuff. Okay, it's 10. Not her. You think I will remember, but no. There we go. Now stand a man, step on one of these. Thank you. Save.
Fascinating. How do you think that was accomplished? Mirrors? Magic?
Faith. Faith in my companions. Also, almost madness. That's how that was accomplished, yes.
By the Maker. It's the Urn of Sacred Ashes. That's it. That's really it.
There? Yeah. This altar is little more than a dusty stone slab. You can make out an inscription carved into its face. Cast off the trappings of worldly life and cloak yourself in the goodness of spirit. King and slave, lord and beggar, be born anew in the Maker's sight. Okay. Gotta get naked. Look at all them, all nakeds. Well, the dog was naked already. Alright.
You have been through the trials of the gauntlet. You have walked the path of Andraste, and like her, you have been cleansed. You have proven yourself worthy, pilgrim. Approach the sacred ashes.
Doggo playing the head, yes. Alright. Thank you for allowing me to wear clothes. What? Oh. It's because it wasn't fast enough. No, it is a pretty urn. Maybe befitting of her ashes, yes.
I didn't think anyone could succeed in finding Andraste's final resting place. But here she is.
I could not have asked for a greater honor than to be here. I will never forget this feeling.
Congratulations, you found a waste bin.
Oh, God damn it, Stan. Okay, take a pinch of the ashes. Leave the urn. We did it. Finally. We can help the Earl Emon. Okay, leave the urn alone, yes. Goodbye. Oh?
This should be easy enough.
Ooh. Some goodies. Golden demon pendant. This is probably good for Morgan. Morgana, not Morgan. Well, maybe I can call her Morgan instead, yes. Morgan. She lost like a letter.
On it.
What? Insufficient skill? What? Insufficient skill. I'm a master. Are you telling me I'm not skillful enough to pick a chest? How dare you? How dare you?
And you'd like...
Fine.
Right.
No. Oh. It's probably now. The dragon is no longer there. Wait, it is. It is there. Dragon, I don't want to fight you. Please don't fight me. Please? What if we go here? It may be just a shortcut, but if not. Oh, I think it is just a shortcut. All right. Awesome, nice, amazing. Dude, where are you? There you are. Do you know what I found? I found things.
Back. You were gone for quite some time. Well, did you find it?
Yeah, let's just show.
Is that? Oh, there's some dust on. No, that's not dust. Oh, Maker, I'm not worthy to look upon. What was it like coming to the urn? I mean,
A pain in the ass. Yeah, grueling. There was some tests. It's just a stone flask with a burnt woman inside. Let's not say that.
tests? Interesting. Very interesting. Perhaps my research will not seem so much like blasphemy to the Chantry now. We must organize an expedition. There is so much history here. It must be studied. And pilgrims should be allowed to come to the urn.
Well, it is not wise. Yeah. So the 3 option is the best. The 3.
But the
No,
urn
3rd.
belongs to all the faithful. How can you deny this to them? No, we must share it.
You have noble intentions, Brother Genitivi. But can you say the same of your brethren in the Chantry?
Exactly.
So everyone comes by and takes some ashes from the urn. Ooh, I hope that urn is self-replenishing.
Deny them a corpse? Unthinkable indeed. I will spread this good news or die trying.
Well, the Guardian was you know, happy to see us, so maybe it's okay. I don't know. Well, but if something bad comes of this, it's your fault, brother.
I must return home. I have much to do. If you ever find yourself in Denerim, please visit me. I am not a rich man, but I have a small collection of interesting artifacts, and I do owe you a reward for coming to my rescue. I hope to see you soon, my friend.
Hi. I will see you soon too. Right, friends? Yes. Let's go to camp first. We must heal our wounds. And maybe talk with you. Hello. Actually, since I found another gift, do you want a golden demon pendant? Do you?
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
I guess you do.
At your service.
Mm-hmm. You have some questions?
Of course.
Yeah, Bench, it's getting late for you. I'm gonna be here a little bit longer. I wanna deliver the ashes to the Earl, and then maybe I'll end. Yeah, good night, Vincent. Have some sweet dreams. Yeah, my name is not Kylla, even though I have many of those. I'm not called Kylla. But yeah, I am Kylla. Yeah. But it's fine. Call me whatever. It is fine. Sweet dreams. See you soon. Maybe next week. Yeah, next week for sure. Good night. Bye bye. I was gonna save, yeah. Save again. I think I did save. You know.
At your service.
Service, something private.
Well, we're in camp. Now's as good a time as any to talk, right?
Right. So how would you like to join me in my tent? Not yet. I need to tell you how much I enjoy your company.
You know, I was just thinking the same thing. Given the circumstances, things could have been so much worse. I'm so grateful that you're you instead of some other Grey Warden. That sounded better in my head. I just mean to say that I can't imagine having done this without you.
Let's just say thank you. Yeah, thank you. Also, no, I feel the same way. Better than thank you.
Now we just need to be rid of that pesky archdemon and everything will be back to normal, right?
Right. I think I did this already. Nope. Approval going up. Up and up and up.
At your service. Well, we're in camp. Now's as good a time as any to talk, right? Your tent. I know most guys would probably leap at the chance to be with you, but I don't know if I'm ready for that. It's a big step. I guess that must make me sound like an idiot. I mean, turn down an incredible woman like you.
Oh, thank you. It's all right.
I guess I was just raised not to take this sort of thing lightly. I hope it hasn't put you off. All right. So now that I've handled that with my usual deft brilliance, time to move on. And take a cold bath, maybe.
Oh. Is that still the... I'm gonna say that's the approval of that thing. Yeah. So, I'm gonna do some hard save here. Hard save, yes. Alright. But now, Stan. Hello, Stan the man. Do you have anything new to say?
Speak then.
Not for now.
Then I suggest we move on.
Question?
I am hardly surprised.
Never mind.
Very well. As you wish.
Alright. I think I'm just gonna go. Wait. Important. Pet the Bob. Good Bob. Great Bob. Cutest Bob. The bestest of Bob. Yes.
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 Where is... There she is. Oh, they kinda... They all level up. Huh. Didn't notice that. That they were all leveling up as we progress the game. Very neat touch, so we can just change our party composition anytime with no big worries. Hello, guards. Nice day today, right?
I suppose we'll have to ready ourselves for the approaching darkspawn, won't we?
Yeah. It's gonna hit you. Like a fast-moving truck. In a highway. Mm-hmm. Hello, Tegan.
You return. Might you have news?
Okay, what is the Earl Eamon's condition?
Unchanged, I'm afraid.
No.
We've tried more magical healing, but nothing works. As time passes, I become more and more convinced the urn might be our only hope.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I found the urn.
You have? Wonderful. Let us go at once to Eamon's side and see if the urn's healing powers live up to their reputation.
Bum, bum. Ba-da-ba-bum, bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-bum, bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-bum, bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Ba-da-bum, bum, bum.
Where am I?
Oh, that was fast.
Be calm, brother. You have been deathly ill for a very long time. Do you remember nothing?
Tegan? What are you doing here? Where is Isolde?
I am here, my husband.
And Connor? Where is my boy? Where is our son?
He lives, though many others are dead. There is much to tell you, husband.
Dead? Then it was not a dream.
Much has happened since you fell ill, brother. Some of it will not be easy for you to hear.
Then tell me. I wish to hear all of it.
Well, that could have waited a tiny bit. I mean, it is a pressing matter. And I guess the ashes have completely healed him, so it's fine, I guess.
This is most troubling. There is much to be done, that is true. But I should first be thankful to those who have done so much. Grey Warden, you have not only saved my life, but kept my family safe as well. I am in your debt. Will you permit me to offer you a reward for your service?
Well, if you'd like, I won't object.
Then allow me to declare you and those traveling with you champions of Redcliffe. You will always be a welcome guest within these halls. And for you, Warden, a shield of the same make as those that have been given to our finest knights.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Grace.
We should speak of Loghain, brother. There is no telling what he will do once he learns of your recovery.
Long I have known him. He is a sensible man, one who never desired power.
I was there when he announced he was taking control of the throne, Eamon. He is mad with ambition, I tell you.
Mad indeed. Mad enough to kill Kylla, to attempt to kill myself and destroy my lands. Whatever happened to him, Loghain must be stopped. What's more, we can scarce afford to fight this war to its bitter end.
What's more, we can scarce afford to fight this war. Oh yeah. But you can unite nobility against Loghain, can't you? What are you proposing then? Yes. Let's know.
We have no time to wage a campaign against him. Someone must surrender if Ferelden is to have any chance at fighting the Darkspawn.
Loghain must capitulate? I don't know what that means. I don't think he's giving up, but he's putting it into the... What do you say, the back burner? Let's go with one.
I will spread word of Loghain's treachery, both here and against the king. But it will be but a claim made without proof. Those claims will give Loghain's allies pause, but we must combine it with a challenge Loghain cannot ignore. We need someone with a stronger claim to the throne than Loghain's daughter, the queen.
Are you referring to Alistair, brother? Are
you
certain?
I would not propose such a thing if we had an alternative, but the unthinkable has occurred.
What do you mean about Alistair?
You don't know? I meant to tell you when we were approaching Redcliffe, but
Alistair is King Merrick's illegitimate son.
Oh.
He is Cailan's half-brother and has a claim to Ferelden's throne.
Let's go with one. You should have told me, Alistair. You should have... I mean, almost died following you. You should have...
I never thought it would come to this. When Cailan got married, everyone thought it was best to just have me step aside. It was a relief, actually. I don't want to be king. I never did. Even when Cailan died, I guess I hoped that something else would present itself.
You have a responsibility, Alistair. Without you, Loghain wins. I would have to support him for the sake of Ferelden. Is that what you want?
But I... No, my lord.
I see only one way to proceed. I will call for a landsmeet, a gathering of all of Ferelden's nobility in the city of Denerim. There, Ferelden can decide who shall rule, one way or another. Then the business of fighting our true foe can begin. What say you to that, my friend? I do not wish to proceed without your blessing.
But what is Loghain? What is stopping Loghain from just attacking Redcliffe?
Why do you think he had me poisoned? He wanted me gone without having to confront me directly. If I call for a landsmeet, refusing the compromise and attacking Redcliffe will only support our accusations. I'm sure he'd rather I died from the poison. Had the demon not interfered, that's exactly what would have happened.
Okay, what are my options?
You have already found allies, but we need those to fight Darkspawn. I truly believe the landsmeet is our best option. We could attempt to wage a military campaign against Loghain, but even if we win, would we have enough left to defeat the Darkspawn?
No, but neither would Loghain.
Perhaps Loghain gambles on this attitude, that everyone will decide facing the Darkspawn is more vital than facing him, so that he leads us against the Horde.
Do you think the landsmeet will work?
That depends. If we cannot get a consensus in the landsmeet for Alistair,
We cannot afford to oppose Loghain either. Does that mean Loghain could win? A man who killed his own king, who has gone mad with power? Perhaps. We must see that he does not.
And what about the Darkspawn? That's a pressing matter. We could try to kill Loghain, but that would not be a guaranteed. Because like he said, it will leave us with very few soldiers on either part. So it will be even harder, and the Darkspawn are a pain in the butt. So...
Ferelden must stand united to defeat the Darkspawn. A fractured nation will not defeat the Blight, even given my army and those gathered with your treaties.
Okay, it seems we have little choice.
Very well. I will send out the word. But before we proceed, I believe there is the matter of the mage, my son's tutor. He still lives, I understand.
He does. He is in the dungeon, brother.
Have him brought here, Tegan. I wish to see him. Jowan, what you have done is not in question. You tried to assassinate me and set into motion a series of events that nearly destroyed everything I cherish. What have you to say in your own defense?
Nothing, my lord. Other than to say I am sorry. I expect no mercy for what I've done.
I see. Grey Warden, have you anything to say on Jowan's behalf?
Well... he does seem earnest in his desire to repent. And he has cooperated willingly, even though he has little choice. I'm just gonna say the two. Yeah. He does seem genuine, even though he was an assassin. But yeah, two.
Oh? That is unexpected. And what would you have me do? As the injured party, my ability to see the merciful path is strained.
I guess give him to the circle of Magi. They will probably kill him anyway, but it's not guaranteed. Maybe he can repent or just study. I don't know. I don't know. Sure.
True enough, and wisely said. Jowan, I hereby turn you over to the Tower of the Circle of Magi. May the Maker have mercy on your soul.
Thank you, my lord.
Now, back to the matter of the Landsmeet. It will take some time to recall my forces and organize our allies. I would prefer to wait until that is done before calling the Landsmeet. In the meantime, I suggest you pursue the remainder of the Grey Warden treaties. We will need all the allies we can get if we are to defeat the Darkspawn Horde.
Hi. We'll do that. And I am now the hero of Redcliffe and a champion, apparently. What did I receive? I received a shield. But the shield I have equipped is a bit better. Wait, no. Actually, this is better. Because the shield has naturally 4 defense, but then it adds +3. Which makes me a total of 7. Yes, I am indeed gonna change this. There we go. Don't have more rings. Oh, but I can level up again. One more point here. And 2 for... Okay. Never mind. Guess I forgot to assign a little thing. A little thing. Alright, maybe I should... Yeah, let's go. I should also look at builds for my tactics. Yes, maybe. Okay. So, with this... Kylla... Sheesh. And end the game today. Yup. Alright. Kylla would not do a raid today, because you know, we'd be the smallest. Be babies. Yeah. But thank you everyone who came by, and I think Merry Christmas. Yeah. This VOD will come up on Christmas time, Christmas Day. So yeah. Merry Christmas to everyone who might be watching the VOD at this point. Maybe. Those are quite rare, but they sometimes appear. Sometimes. So yeah, thank you. I wish you good night, and we'll be seeing each other probably on Tuesday. Yeah, I still need to make something like a list or a schedule, because it'll be 12 days of non-stop Kylla. I'm gonna try to do some art, play games, yes, and maybe watch videos. I'm not very good at reacting to those, so maybe not. We'll see what I'll come up with. It might be just the usual gaming things. But yeah. Bye bye. Happy holidays.